I'm Dave Daly for SalemStrong.com. We're here tonight at Broadway Commons featuring an event with Hispanic pros. I have with me here Jesus Sandoval. Jesus, and for our audiences, what is Hispanic pros?
Hispanic pros is building relationships, Latino style, I guess. Best way I can say it is mano a mano, hand to hand, one-on-one, is literally we're providing spaces and opportunities for young and established Latino professionals to come together and expand their circles, you know? And number one thing is to build the relationships.
And Jesus, we understand that you create events for people to get out, speak face-to-face, like you say, handshake, mano a mano. And where can our audiences find where you'll be next and get more information?
Well, we have a website, HispanicPros.com. You can hit that. We also have a Facebook page. You can go on to the website and actually sign up for a membership, and that gets you right on the newsletter listserv to get monthly updates of upcoming events. We have a monthly event up in Portland as well as in Salem. They rotate throughout the community. So our first event was at a local brand new brewery that just opened, Vagabond, on the north side of Salem. This week we focused more on the community, so we came downtown a little bit, and thanks to Coffee Broadway House for letting us be here today. So we're going to basically rotate around the city and try to bring in Latinos from anywhere we can. You know, invite them to come and establish ties and integrate them into the professional community.
It's fantastic, and we understand you're following a model that Portland has been fostering these type of relationships. Your network's grown to over 1,600, and that's so excited to see that we can create that here in the Salem and the surrounding cities to amass to the thousands and build relationships, because I think it makes our community stronger. Business is done with people who we know and trust. And Jesus, can you share with our audiences a story that has really articulated why you love being a part of Hispanic Pros?
There's a lot of young Hispanic and Latino professionals that don't have the connections and the mentorship to guide them. They don't. They come into the sector, and a lot of young family and life professionals are trying to find their way up, depending whether it be the business, educational sector, whatever they're trying to do. What we try to do is provide that space where they can meet other professionals, maybe future mentors, tutors, connections that will let them grow, expand their career. An example of one success story, at our first event, we had a young college recent graduate working at I think it was City of Independence or Monmouth, came to our, she really wanted to follow law. She wanted to do law. She had just graduated with a bachelor's. At our first event, she met the state attorney that was there. And by the end of our social, she had landed herself an internship to actually see what it would be like, to see if she still wanted to continue on to law school. So to me, that's okay. An opportunity that might have not been there anywhere else. She might have been caught up in, she got a job out of college, she's worked, she's got a paycheck, and okay. You know, I kind of wanted to do law, and they stay stagnant. They don't know how. There's nobody there to mentor them. And if what you notice today, it's a very unique environment. You know, it's a unique environment where there's multiple cultures. And I'm not just talking languages. You know, it's not just Spanish and English, because I also heard Portuguese, right? So it's not just Hispanic professionals, it's also Latino professionals. Yeah. So it's inclusive, you know, not just the Spanish speaking, but to others. And even within the Latino cultures, we're not all the same. Yeah. You know, but one thing we do like to do is build relationships. And one-on-one, you know, whether it be from a Chicano Mexican culture to my good friend that I met today, Francisco, from Cuba, you know, exiled, came here at 16 years old.
Wow.
Now, successful businessman. That's the kind of stories and the kind of relations we want to build.
Thank you very much for sharing with our audiences as you are out here tonight creating an experience. And it's funny how we still aren't going to get away from a face-to-face engagement, you know, and shaking a hand and taking time as humans. I think social media complements that, but we still have this culture that I'm sure is rich in face-to-face and building relationships. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And look at the information on screen. I'm Dave Daly for SalemStrong.com. Thank you very much.